Now that you have your why set in stone, let's talk about setting and achieving your goals, those little steps along the way that you achieve in reaching your destination. You know, a lot of great people have written on goal setting, and it wasn't until a few years ago that I personally started writing down my goals. Now, I had always been pretty successful and achieved a lot, and always had middle goals. But once I started writing down my goals, in fact, the first year I did, I looked back and I had achieved every single thing on my goal worksheet. That next year, I was a believer, and ever since then, written goals have always been a part of my New Year's program. When I sit down, in fact, I had a New Year's party where I actually gave out a goal worksheet. Call me crazy, but that's just the way I am. Well, here's the thing. You need to write down your goals too. Now, they also need to be specific, okay? Specific means that you can't say, I want to make more. I want to retire. Well, you need to be very specific. I want to retire with X number of dollars at X number of days. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that when we talk about the specifics of your goals. But they need to be written down. They need to be specific. They need to be measurable, okay? Notice I use the word 500. You can't say I want to make more. Your mind doesn't know what more is, okay? If you make $1 tomorrow, you made more money technically, and you've achieved your goal. So you need to be very specific, okay? And they need to be measurable. Now, they also need to be attainable. Obtainable means, well, for example, if I said I want to make $1 million in 30 seconds, well, most of us watching this video do not have the ability to make $1 million in 30 seconds. So that's not really attainable, okay? So your goals need to be realistic and attainable. They also need to be timely. So when I said earlier, retire within 30 days or 60 days or 90 days or 5 years, having a specific time on them, you can measure your goals. So for example, if you said I wanted to make $500 in 30 days, and let's say you made $482, how well did you do towards that goal? Well, actually did pretty good. You can measure that. It's obtainable, and you've got a timeline, so you've got something to set and go again. So for example, if you made $482, then you didn't get it in 30 days, you set that goal again, maybe you raise it a little to $550. That next month you hit that goal on target. So you've got to be able to measure your goals, because you've got to be able to adjust them and reset. You see, a good goal setter sets a goal, heads for it, looks at where they've gotten, and readjusts and resets their goal. And that is how you reach the target over and over in achieving your goals. Now, the final part about your goals, and this is the part where I think it becomes fun. And I actually almost use the word fun, but it needs to have consequences. Now, for me, I've turned that into fun. So for example, when I reach a certain goal, I'm going to do something that's fun for me, something that's fun for my family. But on the flip side to that, I'm going to have, if I don't reach it, I'm going to have a punishment. So for example, if you love chocolate or if you love coffee, your goal could be something like this. I want to reach $500 in 30 days, or I'm not going to eat chocolate for 30 days, okay? Or for a week or a day or whatever. By having those consequences, now you also want to put a positive consequence. So I want to reach $500 by 30 days, and if I do, I'm going to reward myself with the best chocolate bar in the world, and I'm going to eat chocolate for X number of period. But if I don't, I'm going to give up chocolate. So having a risk and a reward makes it fun, but it also makes it real. So start writing your goals now. Below me, there's a little link that says Set My Goals. I want you to click on that, and I want you to begin to write your goals. Now, you go ahead and pause this video. It's going to stop automatically. Don't start the next video until you've written down at least 5 goals. Now, you might think, well, I don't know if I have 5 goals. Well, let me give you some ideas. Maybe to lose some weight, maybe to make X number of dollars, maybe to sponsor someone, maybe to speak to 10 people, maybe to share a product with one person within a period of time. So these are some very achievable goals that you can set down. So I want you to write down 5 goals right now. Short-term goals, mid-term goals, and long-term goals. Write your goals now.